unto your seed I will give this land, the land of the Canaanites. So everything that you have seen from this mountain, God said to Abram, I will give this to you and to your descendants. That's why from the land of the Canaanites, it became the land of promise.
Hi, good people. How are you? This is Veronica, and I thank you for being here on my channel. Today, in this video, we are going to travel to the center of the promised land. We are going to travel through Genesis chapter 12. It's about the call of Abram. And we are going to visit Mount Moreh or Mount Moriah. Mount Moreh, the highest peak of Mount Moreh, it's called Mount Kabir. Kabir means Gadol in Hebrew. So we are going to be looking at Genesis chapter 12. A preview, let's check it out. The Lord had said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. To the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I'll bless you. I'll bless your name. I'll make your name great, and you'll be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. And Abram went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He took his wife Sarai and his nephew Lot, all the possessions that they had accumulated, and the people they had acquired in Haran, and they set out for the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. This journey that we are going to take reminds me of this song that says, when he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. I'll be somewhere working for my Lord. I'll be somewhere working somewhere. Working somewhere, working for my Lord. I'll be somewhere, working somewhere, working somewhere, working for my Lord. Akinita, nitaitika. Akinita, nitaitika. Akinita, nitaitika. Nitafanya kazi ya Bwana. Oh, nitafanya kazi ya Bwana. Nitafanya kazi ya Bwana. O milimani na mabondeni, milimani na mabondeni, milimani na mabondeni, nitafanya kazi ya Bwana. God changed the name of Abram to Abraham at this place where we are heading to. And the Bible also, if you continue to read, we'll continue to read as we reach there, or maybe on the way, you hear that Abraham built an altar unto the Lord near where? Near the great tree of Moreh. We may find the terebinth tree of Moreh. So let's go, guys, and I love you so much for your time. I thank you that you chose to follow me and you are watching my videos. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing my videos. God bless you so much as we journey together by blood. I love you so much. Let's go. I'm taking some lemon tea. I need this. Yes, Genesis chapter 12. And by the way, it's we have to cross the border. Most of the places that we may think, we should think as we read the Bible that they're supposed to be controlled by Israel. Unfortunately, some of the places are not. Like the center of the promised land that was called Shechem, and now it's called Nablus. From Mount Moreh, Abraham continued with journey to Bethel. I did a video about Bethel. So by the end of the video, I will link a video about Bethel. Then after Bethel, he went ahead to the Negev, that is Beersheba, that is where he lived. I also uploaded a video about Beersheba. And then from Beersheba, he headed to Hebron. I've not yet edited the video about Hebron, but very soon I'm going to edit a video about Hebron. And in Hebron, that is where Isaac was born. Yes, I need to make a full video about the journey of Father Abraham. No. I didn't know, not this kind of
Jesus,
shout! No, not this one. Yes, you can hear, you whisper.
Ito yung hindi African pastors too much What is this? Symbolic.
Symbolic. Relax. Pray, it's okay.
No, but
The sheep. It's beautiful.
Elon Moreh.
What are there?
Wow.
The sheep.
Where are they? Where are they?
There is sheep there on the right
The
side.
right side. What
The right side, right?
Oh, yeah.
That one, can you see it? There.
Oh, you know the sheep. Ah, you know, we have more.
Oh, mga tupa. Yat boss. On the left side.
Jesus is the good shepherd.
Okay, kambing, goats and sheep on your left side. Alright. Okay,
So here the Israelis can come?
Yes, this side is the,
Okay,
this is the way with the Elon Moreh. The wind dog.
so we are now passing through the Arabic village on the left side. And we're going to Elon Moreh, Jewish village here in the land of Palestine.
We'll go with the brother. Where is this? After this, you will go and do the river in Tiberias.
Oy. So,
One time back to Aviv. 3:50.
okay, so we are in Palestinian area. Shechem or Nablus is Palestinian territory, but there are some Jewish communities. So we're here in the land of Manasseh, son of Joseph, the dreamer. Going to Elon Moreh, the place where God appeared to Abraham, telling him that to you and to your descendants I will give this land. That's why from the land of Canaan it became the land of promise. From the land of Canaan it became the land of Israel. When we are there in the Sebastian, we mentioned the name of the place, Tirsa, wherein King Omri reigned for 6 years before he bought the hill of Shamir, which became Samaria. So in a while, we will be seeing Tirsa, the valley of Tirsa.
The border.
Kindly support my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Lakwacherong Pastor in Israel. So now we are entering the community of the Jew here in Palestinian area, and this is the entrance gate to going to Elon Moreh.
Har Kabir.
And basically we will go to Har
Har
Kabir.
Kabir. Not Elon Moreh, we go and Avan Skopio.
Okay, so that's why they have a flag of Israel here. Oh wow. Amen. They allowed us to enter without questions.
Kabir.
Okay, basically we will go up to Kabir mountain. So that's the site. Okay. So Kabir winery.
What does it mean, Kabir?
Kabir Gadol, big.
Gadol.
Kabir means big. Like recovering their land inheritance, the
Yes.
land that was given to them by God.
Yes.
That's the biblical fact.
Yeah.
Um, there is a very interesting kind of animal here in Kabir Mountain who are hiding in the rocks, and those are known as conies. I hope we will be able to see those animals. And they're teaching us a valuable lesson in life. These conies are hiding in the rocks if they sense a danger. That's why David in the Bible times, in the book of Psalms, he often says, God is my rock of refuge. Very present help in times of needs. So most probably David learned the lesson from the conies. When there's a danger, they are hiding in the rocks. And then in few minutes, we will be seeing the mountains of Gilead. Okay, connecting to Mount Nebo, where Moses stood up, viewing the land of promise, the land of Canaan. Wow, I have a goosebumps.
Yeah.
View way. So what does it mean? On the valley below us, that is the Tirsa Valley, and King Omri reigned in this valley for 6 years before he became before he reigned in Samaria. So that's the Tirsa Valley. We will be having a better view of that valley later on, or in a few minutes. So imagine, this is so beautiful, especially on the winter days. This is entirely green.
Yes, this is what we
Okay.
can see. We can see the
Here's a valley. Alright, in front of us, that is Kabir Mountain, and this is the most interesting site here in Elon Moreh. Oh, what a blessing to be in this place.
Yes.
Okay, on our side, these racks are filled with conies, especially in the morning. And when they sense a danger, as I told you, they are hiding from these racks for their protection.
Here, that one, that
Where?
one.
Oh, that one, there's a conies there in the racks,
Yes.
hiding in the racks.
It's like a squid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's like a rat.
Yes, like or a squid.
Okay, like a rabbit.
Yes, like a rabbit.
Okay, so imagine this place. Okay, so grape plantation on the left side, and we have the beautiful panoramic view of Tirsa Valley on your right side. So this is so beautiful,
It's so beautiful.
so majestic.
Yes.
Congratulations, Saturday trippers cannot be here.
Yes.
It is closed during Saturdays.
Oh, that's why we came on a Sunday.
Okay. Kaya sorry my love, so sweet na lang ang mga Saturday groups. They will never ever be in this place if they will not make their day offs by Sunday. Okay, and by the way, the mountain that shadow of the mountain on the horizon at the back of these two mountains, that's the mountain of Gilead. Okay?
Where?
Somewhere there at the back. Okay? We cannot see it at the back of this mountain. The shadow. Can you see it?
Ah, yes, I can see a shadow.
Yeah, that's the mountains of Gilead. And in the end, so there is the Mount Nebo where Moses showed the promised land to him.
Oh, table.
Okay, so we're going up to Kabir Mountain. This is the in Elon Moreh. So let's find out what's the biblical significance of this place. Now, this is the most important place in the land of Canaan. That's why it became the land of promise. So to find out the story, we need to go back around 4,000 years ago in the time of Abraham. And let's begin in the book of Genesis chapter 11, reading verse 27. Now here is what the Bible says. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, which became Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begat Lot, and Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldees. Now where is the land of Ur? That is in the lower part of Babylon, which is Iraq today. So if you are following Drew Binsky, he was in Iraq this past few days, and you can view something about Babylon or in the land of Ur. So Abraham was born in Ur in the land of the Chaldees. And another insider or trivia, another important person in the land of Ur is the very faithful person known as Lot. But we're not going to go in details about him because our focus is Abraham. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Ishmael. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife, and they went forth from the land of Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan. And they came unto Haran and dwelt there. So from the land of Ur, and that is in Babylon, so Haran, the father of Abraham, they are coming here in the land of Canaan. In this place, this is the land of Canaan, as I told you, okay? These are the land of the Canaanites. Now what happened, okay? And the days of Terah, by the way, I was mistaken about the name, okay? Terah, the father of Abraham. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran, okay? So from Ur, they traveled. They have the stopover in Haran, but Terah, the father of Abram, died there in Haran. So they failed to go here in the land of Canaan. And then what happened next? While in Haran, in chapter 12, this is what happened. And the Lord had said unto Abram, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I will show thee. Take note. God told Abram, you have to leave your country. You have to leave your family. You have to go to the land that I will show thee. So from that point, we can have the idea that Abram has no idea what is this place all about. He doesn't know what is this place. So God said unto him, you have to go to there, and I will show you the place. And then verse 2, while they're in Haran, this is the first appearance of God to Abraham. And this is the first time that God talked to Abraham directly. And in verse 2, God said to Abraham, and I will make of thee a great nation. So he is not yet living there in Haran, but God gave him a very interesting and blessed promise. I will make of thee a great nation. Isn't it even in our present generation, Israel is considered as one of a great nation in all the world. Alright? And I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. Alright? God said to him, I will make of thee a great nation. Second thing, I will bless thee. And thirdly, I will make thy name great. And fourthly, and thou shalt be a blessing. This is the fourfold promises of God to Abraham while he was there in Haran. Now let's continue. Another thing in verse 3, and I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. I'm going to give you a very important insight with this later on. So, listen to this. Those who will bless you, I will bless. Those who will curse you, I will curse. We will explain that later on. And then in verse 4, so Abram departed as the Lord had spoken unto him, and Lot went with him, and Abram was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran. So from Haran going here, that is around 2,500 to 2,600 miles. Okay? So it times 2.3 in kilometers. So around 5,000 or 6,000 kilometers. Abraham with his wife and with his nephew Lot and all the substance that they have, they traveled by foot going here, traveling around more or less 5,000 to 6,000 kilometers. There is no airplane. There is no Mercedes like what we have today. So they just travel by foot. And Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his sons, his brother's son, and all their substance that they had gathered, and the souls that they had gotten in Haran. And listen to this. And they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. So now they came here in the land of Canaan from Haran. And Abram, listen to this in verse 6, Genesis 12:6. And Abram passed through the land unto the place of Shechem. So where is the place of Shechem? Can you see those buildings?
Yes.
Okay, these buildings, all these buildings, this community. So that is Shechem. Okay, so from Haran, so Abram passed through in this valley of Shechem. Okay, now all those buildings, so that is the center of Shechem. On the right side, that is the mountain of Ebal, the mountain of cursing, and then on the left side, that is the mountain of Gerizim, the mountain of blessing. So Abraham passed through in the valley of Shechem according to the description of the Bible. That's why we can say the Bible is the book of truth, because even the geographical description fits the land that we can see in this place. And then what else? Here we go. The place of Shechem unto the plain of Moreh. So where's the plain of Moreh? At the foot of this mountain, that is the plain of Moreh. And this mountain, Kabir mountain, this is the mountain of Moreh. Okay? This is the mountain of Moreh. And then what happened? And the Canaanites was then in the land. So all this area, all this place, this is filled by Canaanites. The Canaanites are living in this land. Okay? And then verse 7, and the Lord appeared unto Abraham and said, where is he? Here in Moreh. And God appeared to Abraham for the second time, but first time in the land of Canaan. And God said unto Abraham, listen to this, unto thy seed will I give this land. So try to put yourself in the foot of Abraham, and you are standing here, and God appeared to you, and God said, unto your seed I will give this land, the land of the Canaanites. So everything that you have seen from this mountain, God said to Abraham, I will give this to you and to your descendants. That's why from the land of the Canaanites, it became the land of promise. God promised this land to Abraham and to his seed as an everlasting inheritance. And there builded he an altar unto the Lord who appeared unto him. Now the reason why there is an altar here, but this is not the original one way back in the time of Abraham. This is a Muslim chapel or mosque, okay? So, but this is the significant place in this mountain, symbolizing the very place where Abram made his altar unto the Lord who appeared unto him, because God told him, I will give this land to you. And then let's continue in verse 8. And after God appeared unto him here in Moreh, and he removed from thence on the mountain on the east of Bethel, and pitched his tent, having Bethel on the west and high on the east. We will go in this place later on. And there he builded another altar unto the Lord, and called upon the name of the Lord. Now, why this place is very significant in the life of the Israelites? Because their great father Abraham was here, and in this place God told him, God made the solemn everlasting promise, this land is yours and to your seed, to your children. And God reaffirmed that promise to Isaac, and when Isaac died, he reaffirmed again the promise that this land will be to Jacob and to his descendants. So everything begins in this place. It all began in this place. Now, let's go back in some verses to give you some insight. What is the promise of God? I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee. Now listen.
For your love, thank you for supporting me, and I'm so honored. I thank you so much. And I want to share Joshua's altar on Mount Kabir. Mount Kabir is this one, just opposite where I'm standing, the Mount of Kaz. Continue to read. That is in Joshua 8:30 to 33. That is the Mount Ebal, Mount of Curses. And the other one there, it's Mount Gezrin, the Mount of Blessings. You can find the text in Deuteronomy chapter 28. You find the text about the blessings and the curses, Deuteronomy chapter 28 from verse 1 going down. Finish all of it. So guys, much appreciated. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again in a few days time. So bye bye, love you so much. Wow. You say strong wind.